did not hit her. It's not true. It's bullshit. I did not hit her. I did not. Oh, hi, Mark.
Open up my eyes! I never misspelled anything! Not one time! One time!
You thought the Star Wars reviews were over? Nope. So The Force Awakens is finally in theaters. Throughout this entire year since May, I reviewed every single Star Wars movie, including Force Awakens, and there's one more that I still have to talk about. I mentioned that I was going to have a surprise Star Wars review for you guys, and here it is. The Star Wars Holiday Special. The thing that George Lucas doesn't want to be reminded exists. Here's an actual quote from George Lucas. If I had time and a sledgehammer, I would find every single copy of the Star Wars Holiday Special and destroy it. There is no official release of this thing. Everyone involved with this wants to forget that it ever happened. Harrison Ford doesn't always enjoy talking about the good Star Wars movies. Ask him about this one, he might actually snap and kill you. Now, to any one of my newer subscribers who doesn't know of this segment called a Hilariocity review, what it is I review something that's such an atrocity, it's hilarious. Hilariocity. And the Star Wars Holiday Special definitely fits in that category. This thing came out on November 17th, 1978. Everyone had Star Wars fever. The first film had just hit, and someone, somewhere, said, hey, let's cash in on that, and let's make it a holiday thing and release it around Christmas time, and let's have it have nothing to do with Christmas. When you see something called the Star Wars Holiday Special and it's coming out right around Christmas time, you automatically think, well, there must be Christmas in it. No, this is actually about Life Day, the big holiday on the Wookiee planet, and Han Solo trying to get Chewie back home to celebrate Life Day with his family. What a great idea! And Harrison Ford's in it! And Mark Hamill, and Carrie Fisher, and like all of the major stars of the original trilogy. How did this happen? So this crappy television special begins, and there are so many obvious shots taken directly from the movie to try to up the quality of what we're looking at, but if anyone had eyes and a brain, it's so obvious they're just straight out of New Hope. And Harrison Ford really appears like he wants to be there. I mean, when you look at this guy's face, you see someone who's having the time of his life. I mean, he really, really wants to be in this TV special. You know it when you look at him. And I gotta be honest, I cried laughing seeing the actors' faces in the cheesy turn around to the camera, smile, Mark Hamill looking like he just got spray painted in some sort of factory somewhere. But watching this movie, I went through a series of laughing at how hilarious it is, like this scene. And that hilarity went to pure shock at many times. There were just moments in this TV special, whatever you want to call it, that had my mouth hanging open for long segments. A large majority of the Star Wars Holiday Special is a Wookiee family waiting for Chewie to come home to celebrate Life Day. And most of these scenes are just these creatures growling at each other with no subtitles and no human characters there to tell us what they're saying. I also love how this Wookiee home is clearly furnished from the 1970s. Then starts a scene that lets you in on what you're about to see. The entire thing we've already seen was crappy, but it was crappy in a watchable way. The following scene tells us what the rest of this movie is going to be like.
Two hours later.
Never fucking ends! So poor Mark Hamill shows up, looking like a porcelain doll. Did the director have to have him look into frame? It's so awkward! After like 3 minutes of him just staring at us talking, it's absolutely cringeworthy.
Come on, Marla, let's see a little smile. Come on. There, that's better.
Now an old dude and an Imperial officer look at a tiny aquarium. At this point, I'm about 20 minutes into this, and I begin to question humanity. And oh my god, they're gonna ruin Darth Vader too? And by the way, just so you know, those are actually cut scenes from A New Hope that didn't show up in the original film. Yeah, I'm so glad they had them so they could use them in this. Now one of the Wookiees watches a cross-dressing cook.
Now, today, I'm going to be using the tenderest cut of the panther, the loin. The loin is very tasty and serves four nicely. Of course, if your family has a hearty appetite, I would suggest then that old popular holiday favorite, the panther rump.
I'm trying to figure out the goal here. It can't possibly be comedy. Was their goal to make an assemblage of the most unfunny ideas available and just plaster the name Star Wars on it? That's probably what happened. That would make sense. Because around this time in the film, something occurred to me. People made this. How does this happen? Now we get some more inserted shots from A New Hope as Harrison Ford desperately tries to appear as if he doesn't want to flee the set. Now the old guy visits the Wookiee house as everyone awaits Chewbacca's arrival to give the older Wookiee a virtual reality softcore porn machine. I'm actually not kidding at all.
I'm getting your message. Are you getting mine? Oh, we are excited, aren't we? Now, we can have a good time, can't we?
But just when you think this scene couldn't get any worse, oh my god! Next we get Carrie Fisher herself as Leia and C-3PO. They're all here. This is why I'm reviewing it. The actual stars are in this movie. It's a thing that happened in real life.
That Imperial patrol must be giving them more trouble than we bargained for.
And that line doesn't really make any sense. Think about it. This is more trouble than we bargained for. Did you bargain for some trouble, but only a little bit of trouble? And it's a little bit more trouble than you bargained for? It's like someone read the New Hope script and was like, oh, they say bargain for in it. We'll put that in the holiday special. Next, in a possible scene that could maybe be interesting in the slightest, stormtroopers invade Chewie's home. And to distract them, they show them a machine that broadcasts a miniature Jefferson Starship concert. Now the kid watches a cartoon. It's probably the best part of this entire thing. At least we get an intro to Boba Fett.
Now that you've gotten their trust, they may take you to their new base.
This time we'll get them all.
I see why they call you the best bounty hunter in the galaxy.
But saying this cartoon is the best part of the Star Wars holiday special is like me finding a rock inside of a piece of shit. You're like, okay, this is the one thing that's not shit, but it's just a rock. The animation for this, though, is atrocious. I mean, right here, Luke Skywalker looks like he has friggin' cocaine eyes. Han Solo looks like he had a stroke. And it also doesn't make any sense. This Wookiee family was just speaking to the real-life Luke Skywalker through their weird Skype 1978 version, and now the little kid is watching a cartoon featuring him. It doesn't even make sense within itself. Then he sits down and watches an instructional video with a malfunctioning droid. I mean, this shit is just crazy. It's nuts. It's really crazy. Like, it's gonna make me go insane a little bit. I mean, is this really supposed to be funny? This entire movie is just people watching video transmissions. That's it. Every single page of the script says, now here's where they sit down and watch some sort of video, etc., etc., etc. Now there's a cantina scene within this video stream. The troopers are watching it. A man with a volcano head professes his love for a bartender. Could they have possibly attempted to make at least one compelling scene? Anything? Just one?
Next time you're dry, friend, try stopping by, friend.
And oh my god, she started singing again! Oh my gosh, they finally made it home. Han and Chewie have made it back for Life Day. There's one more stormtrooper, who cares? Harrison Ford throws him off the roof. The best part is Han being a cute father figure. And next, there's the most awkward hug in film history. So now Chewie can finally celebrate Life Day. Whatever that is. Oh no. No, 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 you will die! They hold up snow globes, and then there's more acid trippy scenes, and the entire original cast comes back, and guess what happens? Oh, God. I can't remember the last time I had more of a feeling of relief when the end credits played. Well, guys, those are my thoughts on this Star Wars holiday special. It is truly something to be seen, but it's definitely something you can't unsee. Guys, thank you so much as always for watching. That is the end of my Star Wars reviews for the year of 2015. I had an amazing time bringing these to you guys, and I would like to continue doing more Hilariocity reviews. I haven't done enough of them. I've gotten your requests. I'm hearing you. I'm there for you. I'll bring them. Guys, thank you so much as always for watching. Be sure to check out all of my other Star Wars reviews available in my Star Wars playlist on my home channel. Check them out, guys. Thank you so much. And if you like this, you can click right here and get Stuckmanized.